Thank you, Madhu Mama, and thank you for inviting me to come and present my work. I'm really excited. It's a very short presentation, and hopefully when you see it, lots of questions will arise, and we'll have an opportunity to ask them. So the order is a presentation, and what you will see is really a very short presentation of the work that I do in the UK. It's really about taking dance everywhere, and I'm hoping that you will all join in dancing and making dance today with me and with Durga. So, do we have the...
Just a minute.
Relax. Durga has never worked with me, and this is her very first time. She's a lovely violinist and my niece, so she's roped in to come and play with me today. And there are two other people who got roped into doing something else. I've got a very dear friend here, Lavanya, who I actually just met, a dancer. Yeah, are we ready?
I think it should be minutes.
So my title of my presentation is Dancing Off Stage. So all that you will see is the work that I have done as a dancer, not on stage but off stage. I also live in a very exciting country, United Kingdom, where dance is today, I think, taking flight in every possible place you can imagine. Screen la बैठ लिया?
Yeah, screen display is different.
Yes, maybe while the computer is being fixed, you can tell us how you started on dance.
While the computer is fixed, I can give you a task. Can you all close your eyes? Close your eyes and take a breath in and breath out and just relax. And I want you to think of your name. It can be a short name or a long name. I want you to spell it. And I want you to remember if there are many names you are called by. Your children, your sister, your brothers, your uncles, your aunt, your parents, if you have many, many names. I want you to think about what your name means. Does it have a meaning? And what does the name mean to you? Great, and we can all open our eyes. And this will be our start of our building of our movement and dance exercise. So it's something that we will use. So now for the presentation. This is a dance piece that I made called Color Contact, which was done in the London Underground, and then we also performed it in very many outside venues. This was performed at the Brent Cross Shopping Centre. I've worked with many storytellers, theatre actors, and this was a dance piece that was performed at the Victor and Albert Museum. This was a dance piece that I made, which was performed at the Museum of Natural History, just under the dinosaur. Hey, yeah, hey. that was a dance piece that was still in work in progress, but that was performed in many out spaces. This is a dance piece that was called Take a Chance, where I worked with children, parents in schools. So I use a lot of props to create movement work. And also taking dance into various spaces. This was a severely disabled home, residential school and home where we performed, another school. And you will see that I also change costumes, and my dancer does too. So some places we work with traditional Bharatanatyam costume, sometimes it's depending on the theme. These are events that I did in hospitals. Now this is the dance piece we made for people with dementia. Dementia, yes, and this was a piece for dementia-friendly piece, family who also have dementia. So some of them are family, some again. And this is a dance piece that I made with 3 groups of the elderly. My youngest dancer was 62, oldest 94.
Loose white shoes. I've got all skirts, you know, the big heels and everything going that way,
Stopping short, listening. Was that the song someone was singing? Yes, from the crowd, cherry tree for sure. There she was, relaxed and happy. Enjoy it while you can, says I. The answer was a beaming smile with eyes that twinkled, melody abandoned. Then in a trice, gone, and the cherry tree was empty.
Pinadi Potterella. Okay. So, I won't take questions now because we'll get bogged down by questions. We'll quickly move into some movement work. So, where you're sitting down, you don't have to stand up for now. Can we draw our name? So, so if I have to draw my name, can we all draw our name? Durga, can I get you to like? Great. Give yourselves a big hand. That's your first dance. If you haven't danced before. Okay, one more time. So I want you to be very precise in thinking how you're making your name. And you might want something to go slow, something to go fast. And you might also want to add your other arm. Yeah? Pinadi Potterella, please. So, and Durga is going to give us some music. So, let's dance. Sitting up tall as you can, like dancers. Right. Okay, let's start. Go. Okay, lovely. So we're gonna. I'd like you to stand up. If those of you who still want to sit, you're very welcome. Stand and you can use a little more space. You're okay. So come into this space. Yeah. You can face each other. Yeah, so we have enough space to. Okay. You can use your legs. You can move around. Yeah. So this is your name. Make it very special. Let's. Do you want to come and join?
Just give a demo.
Oh, you want me to do it once?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did my name like this. Yeah. So I covered space, but you don't have to cover space. You can do it with your hands. You can bend down if you want. You can take a turn. So I have an S in my name, so I could take a turn, and that's my tail from there, and I could then do a small A there. And if I wanted to add my surname, I could go all over my body if I wanted, yeah? So take more space.
Okay. You can go back.
Lovely. Beautiful. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, spread yourselves. Wonderful. Please come and join. Asha, come.
Yeah.
Fantastic. This is it. Yay! Brilliant. Wonderful. Great. Yeah. Cross your legs. Wonderful.
Chandru?
Okay.
Write your name.
Let's go. Great. Okay, do it one more time. And if you think you're yes, you'll ask. Okay. Okay.
Nice to watch.
Dance as well, a little bit. Have a little bit of your hands doing stuff.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay, So now what I'd like you to do is, if you feel your name is too short, repeat it twice. Yeah? And see where you're repeating it. Is your name only on this plane? Repeat it on top, or repeat it on the floor. Maybe you can write it on the floor. Or maybe when you're writing it on the floor, you might use your feet. Yeah? Just one more time. Yeah? And no, that's fine. Asha? Yeah? Let's start. You all are once upon a time. Okay, let's go. Start. Stop. Great. Thank you. Okay, wonderful. I'd like you to quickly make a group of 5 people. Very quickly. Choose your 5. Okay, you're going to present your dance to each other. You're going to present your dance to each other. So this is your rehearsal. Yeah? So you can decide if you're going to present your dance in a circle, or you're going to present your dance in a square. So you just choose your position now, and you're going to practice. Yeah? So you wrote your names. You're going to do exactly the same, but you're just going to position yourself all at once. All at once. But you can choose to say, okay, you know, this And remember, when you finish your dance, if somebody else is continuing to do their little dance, just pause. Yeah. Beam, smile, and just pause. You're starting at the same time. Yeah? For now, that'll be a day, you know, we can do canon, it's added. But for now, you all start at the same time. But some names are, is longer or shorter. So when you finish, just finish with your hands and with a smile. Okay? So, and
You have to write our own names or somebody else?
if you're writing somebody else's name, that's fine. That's fine too. Yeah? Okay.
Like Asha will write Kumar, I will write Rose.
That should have been my, isn't it, introduction? But you're way ahead of me. Okay, I'm going to start your dance off with a sound, and this is how it's going to sound. That just means you're ready to start. Yeah? And that gives a cue to Durga as well. Wonderful. Okay, great. Can we have all of you sitting down? We'll start with this group. That is only rehearsal. Okay.
They are good dancer.
Success is being in the right place at the right time. Being in the right place at the right time.
Move at the right time. Dance, Leah. Right move.
So you're on this side. Yeah? Great. Okay. And when you finish, you just stand there. And can I have you shoulder blades down and really smile? That's beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, that's it. Simple. Dhalang, gutta kata, dingena tum.
Copyright for Rotary Club of Madras.
Yes, absolutely.
You will pay the royalty.
We are a big group of 7.
That's right. When you go to it,
That's two semicircles.
Yeah, sure.
So who else is there? Or who was in this group? Who else was this in this group? Ah, it's great. Lovely. Of course you can move. This is your stage.
It's all yours.
And if you have a movement, move anything. अगर आपका है कुछ.
I am right now very
You're doing turns. You're doing turns. You're doing turns. Okay. Okay, fantastic.
Yes, we put in the Madras South group.
Dhalang, guta kata, dingena tum. Next group. What I'd like you to notice is what I'd like you to notice is there are times when some phrases come really well together. So in this particular piece that we just saw, there were phrases when one of the gentlemen moved here, there were 3 people here, and that was a really nice motive. So this is just a very simple workshop that you're all doing, and I want you to notice there are movements that are really that speak to us, yeah. And there are phrases, sometimes there are 2, sometimes there's 3 that work together. So as a choreographer, what I will do is this is what I will be looking for, and then we'll rehearse the same movements again. And sometimes I might teach one person's movement to the other. So it's a way, but this is the starting point to make a piece of movement and dance. Because often we're all sometimes too afraid of moving and especially with a word like dance, we associate it to a very particular style. And hopefully, when anybody who moves and moves with music, you all have a sense of joy and feel a sense of joy with dance. So we'll see them. Could you come a bit forward? Can you come a bit forward? Dhalang gutaka dhekutaka dhengena tum. Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. And another very simple exercise that I would do with people to make dance, using, again, the reason this is used is because it's hands. And Bharatanatyam, as you know, we use a lot of hand gestures. So this is a really great way to introduce the idea of using hands. And the other exercise I would do, and which I want you to very quickly do, or if you throw a couple of ideas, I'll do them for you, and then you can do them. Games. Can you remember games that you played as children?
7 stones.
No? Hide and seek, great. What else?
7 stones.
7 stones. Anything else that you can remember? Could be cricket as well. Cricket. No. Huh?
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane, yes. Run and catch. Snake and ladder, run and catch. Pandi. Adipri. Other than a pandi? Okay. Hopscotch, yes. So you can make a dance very quickly with this. Yeah. I want you to just experience how you would make it, and then I will show it for you. I'll stylize it, and then you will see it. So can you get back into your groups and use the space? See if you can create one game with your group.
Each of us plays our own game.
See if you can, if the group can come to a consensus to play
Oh, I
one
see.
game.
Let's play one.
Have you decided again?
Somebody
watch each other. You're doing it so well, so you don't have Okay. Okay, let's see this group. This one who
Just 1 minute. Comedy. I touched it.
Okay, next group.
Let's run out.
The song is
Yeah, what do you guys
யாரு பேட்டிங் பண்ணா நீங்க தானே பேட்டிங்
Maulik's group.
I was the umpire.
One more time.
She's declared.
Hey, lovely.
You're not scared. Wait for a second.
One more person.
Yeah, we actually after finishing this we were chilling out but just throwing and catching.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Good feeling practice. Very good.
Really practice.
Well done. Well
Great. There's one more group. Is there one more group? Your group, yes.
Now fall over.
Yeah, don't hop if you can't hop.
The team is up. Aeroplane.
Airplane. Yeah, airplane.
We have a team called Aeroplane. Okay.
Okay.
Chippy.
Great. So if I had to stylize these, I'm going to try it with Lavanya. We've never worked together. Just, no, it's not that. Just going to improvise. First was covered. Okay? So you're going to be the judge. Okay. And you're going to come. Yeah? So just before you come. You're coming. No, you're coming. very particular to Bharatanatyam that I would use. And it's a great device to use with a group of dancers or non-dancers who are not very able. And it's also a great device to use with young boys. It's particularly, I think even here, but in the West, if I went out somewhere to schools to introduce dance, they would go, no. So for a long time when I worked in schools with boys, I would use sports as a means to start dance and theatre. So I will also get them to write a story, in terms of what they are doing, action. That's why when I came to one of the groups, I asked, what's the precursor to starting that game? So what the participants will have to do is to remember sequence. They will have to remember how to narrate an event, and that's how I then devise a piece of work. So thank you very much. Any questions? Do you have any questions? And you're all going to continue making dance and dancing?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes!
My granddaughter didn't see this.